DRT is Dynamic Research Technology, or we call it DEAD right there. Their muzzle-loading bullets are the most deadly bullets in the world. I don't care what you put in your gun. These things are made of no lead. There's no lead in them at all. It's compressed tungsten. Super heavy. It'll bust through bones. All that stuff. But as soon as it hits that gel of the inner body, that tungsten comes out and it releases, and it just absolutely shocks the whole body and the vascular system. It just crunches it. It is devastating. Devastating. We got a really good wind. We got a north wind just cutting straight across the face of our on-the-spot blind. That's really critical because most of our deer are coming out, everything right through here, or right in here behind us. So we're actually in a favorable situation to open up all the windows where we got good visibility. We have very little movement to get prepared to make a shot. But sometimes you have to leave those windows down. But we're in good shape here. I like it when things are working in our favor. We just need them to do their part. Show up. I did a summer blend of sorghums and beans and everything and planted in these two big plots here. But then, with our new seed drill from Wildlife Farming, we were able to drill in with all the sorghum and millet and everything, drill in turnips in that standing food plot, and they came up amazing. And it is a great food source for this late season. All these turnips with this cold weather is turning to sugar, so lots of carbohydrates, and that's what deer need right now to stay warm. It's like putting wood in a furnace. So we're sitting in a prime spot. My buddy's Greg Zipadelli's sitting over on Big Bean, and we're looking for a good evening. There's some bad weather moving in right at dark, so should put them on their feet.
Well, I just checked with you. Nothing was happening with you, and then all of a sudden we've got two bucks that showed up. One went across the bottom of the field. The other one's behind us. Can't get turned to get him shot. He's a great management deer, so it's a deer, you need to just go ahead and suck up and take. But he turns, and he's still looking. I mean, it's Christmas, and they still seem like they're out looking.
I can't shoot through these limbs, dude.
Things started picking up for you about the same time they did for me, because the next time I talked to you, you were covered up. And I'm lucky I was in that on the spot blind, for the very reason is you can shoot almost 360 in it, right? And this buck comes back in straight behind us. He's over there making a rub. He's doing a lick branch. He's doing that. Some does had worked their way through, and sure enough, he showed up right behind him. But I know those does are on their way out, and he looks like he's still interested in that, not food. So we got to make a quick turn and get her moved around in that little roomy blind and get that window up and try to get a shot.
patience. We just didn't have to panic. He walked away, he walked out there and was just moving around in that timber, never gave us a shot. Next thing you know, we got some does coming straight in behind us. And lo and behold, he's right behind the does. Gives us a perfect shot. Man, this is awesome. Wow. I'm telling you guys, year-round food plotting is what it's about. They centralize around this food. They don't want to stay far away from it. I get shaky after I shoot. This time of year, they don't want to burn a lot of carbs. They don't want to burn a lot of calories. So they bed close to food. And, wow. Pays off. That's when all the work pays off. We've got so many big 8s in here. We really need to start working on managing that and thinning down that 8-point genetic, because we've got some great 10s and even 11s and 12s. But wow, yes, we're gonna eat good. Back straps. This is where we shot him. He's sitting here working this grape. This is where we shot him at. He was sitting here working this grape. So boom, yeah. Come on. Little Missouri magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty deer. Oh yeah. Boy, that DRT bullet wore him out. And I do mean wore him out. What a beautiful animal. Well, nice little bit of management work here. That means all of our bigger ones are going to get bigger. And we got some good meat here. We'll get him out of here and get him up on top of this hill and get him in the back of the truck. Just talked to Zip on the phone, and he had several deer just hit the field, so hopefully he's going to have an opportunity this evening as well. So do a little work here, and we're going to get this one in the truck. Tell you what, every morning and every evening I get to watch the world wake up and watch it go back to sleep. I feel so fortunate that the good Lord above chose to bless me and my family to be able to do what we do for a living. And all those deer out in the field are pretty too.